should now be live, and that might shock people because it's... Oh, I shouldn't be opening Discord. Oopsie daisy, I should be opening that one. Because we're early, and I'm never early for anything. Never, never, never. I've got Iman lurking in the background.
Us? Prepared? What the heck is going on?
What on earth is going on indeed? What on earth? I just did my Monday night league race, and I told all the people in the league that I was off to stream myself rimming, and they were they I got this what yeah. I don't do very well in that league. It's a car that's been retired officially in the game, but it's a hardcore group of people who raced that car, and they've done it for years and years and years and years. So I'm a bit of a usurper in that league. I can get to within about half a second a lap of them, but I can't at the moment. I'm not any quicker than that.
You know what? That's one thing that I love about players, because there's so many games that have had the servers shut down over the years. Online servers. And the players will just stay logged in just so they can't shut the server down for like a few days longer, that kind of thing.
This is a car that was retired from proper competition about 2 or 3 years ago in the game.
Wow. Hello, Dave. Hello, Wayne.
Hello, Dave.
Hello, Squirrel Hermit.
Dave, Wayne and Squirrel. How are you doing, fellas? Le Gros Chien is about to take you for a walk. Well, take you for a walk exactly. He's a big fella.
Yeah, he doesn't say to you, you don't say to him, let's go for a walk. He says to you, we must go.
We are walking now. Come on, I will walk you. Right, so we are rimming.
10 minutes ahead of schedule.
10 minutes ahead of schedule. Yes. So let's have a look. Let's see.
Sorry if we didn't give you guys enough time to get lubed up.
There's lots of things I can do here, but I do think I need to clear up some of these quests that have been lingering for a while. So
I agree.
There are a few that have been lingering.
Let's have a look at them. Bloody hell! What the amount of markers that you've got on the screen?
Yeah, I've been lots of places.
Look at you. Oh, there's 3 journals in that one place on the left.
It's Markath.
Oh, right, yeah, never mind.
Okay,
what are the ones on the right?
Let's have a... Right, we've got obtained 4 Brook Bass for Holder in Whiterun. Enter the Underforge, that's if you want to become a werewolf, and I don't want to with this character.
Oh, right, yeah, never mind that.
Read the Elder Scroll at the Time Wound, retrieve the Unmelted Snow.
That's a good quest.
Which one?
The Time Scroll, the time, the one at the top of the mountain that you're just on.
Is it?
Yes.
The things that retrieve the unmelting snow and things like that.
Yeah, it's right. You need a pickaxe for that.
I've got it.
Okay, good.
Here we go.
It's quite a quick quest as well.
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch.
So where am I at?
So the unmelting snow is literally right at the peak.
There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth
There, I think it's
are at
that.
your disposal. Go then. Fulfill your destiny. Take the
Nice.
scroll to the time wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
Okay, so I'm at the Time Wound here.
Yeah, so read the Elder Scroll while you stood here.
Okay, so the Elder Scroll.
gonna love this, mate. You are gonna love this.
Today,
All excited.
Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krifolf Akrin, die now in vain.
No thought beyond the blooding of your blade.
What else is there?
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance.
Hello, Echo.
And why should he fear us, even now?
Hey, Echo. Hey, Andy.
Him well. Four of his kin have fallen to
Hello, Andy.
my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. God,
Early, yes.
Sorry.
We were.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Veldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right,
No,
I will not
we
need
will
it.
deal with Alduin ourselves. Hear it now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Tamudis Ani. Himhid Paliv. Su'uhidan.
Cool.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
Mortal Dragonrend. Finite Dragonrend.
What have you done? What twisted words have you created?
You know what Dragonrend does?
My teeth.
Kills dragons?
No. Even, well, arguably even better. You know when a dragon's being a dickhead and refuses to land, you can
Yeah.
force them to land.
Oh.
It's a very, very useful shout.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You fear the first time, worm. I see it in your eye. Skyrim will be free.
It's no use.
Hold Alduin on the wing. Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than you
I think. Oh, things are happening over here. I don't know why I was looking over there.
send you out. You are banished.
Okay.
Out you out from all our endings unto the last. You are banished.
Work. Did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Whoosh. Defeat Alduin. Is Alduin attack me now?
That's the end of the game. You can choose to do it now or later. It's up to you.
Can you keep playing on afterwards?
Yeah. It's just the end of the main quest. That's all.
Okay. Let's try and do it then.
But do you want to do it? All right.
Will I be able to do it?
You will. Well, if you're strong enough.
I don't know.
Watch this. They can't resist.
You are too late, Alduin.
Get him.
Parthenax has come to help.
Parthenax the legend.
Never again. Use Dragon Rend. It's the only chance to do.
Yes, but where is he?
If you follow the arrow there.
Oh, he's down here now.
You are no
Above. Look up, look up.
Did I miss him then?
No, you hit him. I'm pretty sure you hit him. Yeah, he's rendered there. Fucking hell, he does damage though, doesn't he? Oh shit! Extreme healing. Ultimate healing, yeah, one of those two.
Got him.
You have become strong,
Got him.
but I am Alduin, firstborn of Akatosh, Malagi Zoklat.
I don't know. Was there a dragon sat on the hill when it arrived here? I didn't see.
That was Parthenax.
Ah.
You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
Yeah, so you have three choices now. Talk to one of those three. I mean, I personally would talk to Parthenax.
You truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory. Nilivrach in Moro. True, this is not the final Krongra victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him.
Yes.
Yes, one of his allies could tell us.
Oh, I wonder who this could be.
But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies, Yes, but your Sum is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need. Yes, this was ages ago, you understand. There were more of us then. Before the Brunike, the Akaviri came and killed all my Zema. I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Sivaz. He did not even remember his own name. I do not know how he came to be caught, but the Bronyun, the Jarl, was very proud of his pet,
Oh.
Park. The Hofkossayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since.
Okay.
I bet you were wondering the whole time why it was called Dragon's Reach and there was nothing to do with the dragon there.
It is called Force in...
Okay. So we've got other. I've got to return to Quintus and Navali now. So in that one. Right.
That's the unmelting snow one, yeah.
Where is Quintus Navali?
Feel like that's a Winterhold thing, but maybe I'm wrong. No, maybe I'm wrong.
Windhelm. He's Windhelm.
Windhelm,
Right, he is.
okay.
Yeah. Okay, where in Windhelm is he? Over there. Who are you?
Don't set anything on fire, all right?
I have no intention of setting anything on fire.
Favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some meat.
The white file. Oh, he's asleep in here. I'm going to go and wake him up.
Yes.
Wakey, wakey, Quintus.
Master can be a bit short-tempered. Thank the gods. I'll get to work on the files straight away.
Yep. There we are. Let's watch what he does. Just being nosy, Quintus. Oh, going up here.
Master, look. It's the file.
Oh.
What? How?
Doesn't matter. Look. It's refilling with your tonic as we speak.
Marvelous. Oh.
He is gone. But
Oh.
thanks to you.
He died anyway. and look how much he's in. He's not in tears, is he? Either.
No, he's not.
Hello, George Egorog.
Hey, George.
As am I. You acted very nobly in helping my master realize his life's work.
I've got 3 characters, George. I've got a mage, I've got a sword and board warrior, and I've got my archer.
I fear keeping the file
Your
was
stealth
the
archer.
Aurelian's
Yes.
obsession and how it consumed him. Here, keep it. You are as much a part of its legend now as Corral Mill was. I hope it brings you the happiness that my master desired.
Okay.
Now, how would you like me to align the file?
Oh, okay.
I'm not as skilled as Corral Mill, so I'm afraid it will only ever refill with one type of liquid.
Take your pick.
A permanent healing potion. Yep, I have a permanent healing potion.
I understand. He is gone.
That means I don't need any other healing potions, doesn't it? If I've got one that refills constantly, I'd have thought.
I don't know how often it refills though. I can't remember.
Okay. I was reading today about a famous English battle, the Battle of Shrewsbury. Do you know about that one, Iman?
Shrewsbury? What happened there?
Shrewsbury. It was 1403, I think. And it was the first major battle that pitted longbowmen versus longbowmen in England on a major scale.
Oh, really?
Both sides, because both sides were British, both sides had masses of longbowmen. and it's
Makes
where
sense.
it's where Prince Henry, the future Henry V, who won Agincourt at the age of 16 or 17, was almost killed by an arrow to the face.
Shit.
And it was the battle where it saw the death of the knight Sir Henry Hotspur, after whom Tottenham Hotspur are named.
I was just about to ask.
Yes.
Interesting.
By all accounts, it was brutal. They don't know
Is that
the
why
exact...
Tottenham are bottlers? What?
Yeah.
Not asking for much. Just a few seconds.
Longbows are like
You're not playing
really heavy to draw as well.
hard, are we?
They are, yes, yes.
I'll teach you. It'll cost you.
Let's get some levels in pickpocket because they're cheap. They are very, very heavy to draw.
I mean, they can
But-
have like up to like 150 pounds, 200 pounds draw weight, right? Which is like a whole human being.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
when, especially with longbows, you know, you could understand when someone says, "Oh, it takes a lifetime to make an archer."
Yeah.
But, you know, if you want an archer, you have to start with the father type thing.
So no, I watched a video on it. It showed where the battlefield was, and there was it's a very slight slope. But the guy was saying even this slope would have made a significant difference, simply because those higher on the slope would have had a few more yards of range with their bows.
Absolutely.
So-
yeah,
so-
of course.
So evenly matched with the forces.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
But I mean, the ground wasn't that much higher. I mean, it's only a very
No.
gentle
But
slope.
you know, if every yard makes a difference, really, doesn't it?
Yes, yes.
Because if you think about the fact that they had, you know, X amount of yards where gravity, you know, before the arrows hit the ground.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
So yeah, now if you come across any pesky dragons who refuse to land, John, you can just make them.
Right, I've got to
Because
find.
I know that's been one thing that's been pissing you off like for a while.
Yes, yes. Right,
That's
I've got
why
to
I
find
said
some.
to you, like, oh yeah, you should do that quest.
Right, it says to find some notes on smithing golden and dark equipment, and it says they're here, but I don't see anywhere where they could be here.
Well, there must be somewhere.
Find Jofton's notes. Under the bridge. Take me to the place I love. Unless there's an underground thing.
Do you know what? That's quite likely.
I'm wondering if there's something under this mill.
You lost?
No,
Well,
I'm
you know
wondering
what
if you.
Skyrim's like.
I'm wondering if there's somewhere. There doesn't appear to be anywhere underground in the mill. No. I could do with some garlic. Let's just steal their garlic. And some other bits and pieces while I'm at it. Hello, Halakar.
Oh,
Hey, Alucard.
Oh, I got your message about some sort of code for that drawing program. Oh, God, Incarnate. What does it entail?
What, Incarnate with a K?
Yes.
Isn't it a VTT?
No, Incarnate. It's a drawing program, a mapping program.
Is it? Oh, okay.
And I had a subscription to it because I wasn't using it so much because I ran out of uploading space for the MERP campaign. because it
Right.
was £100 a year to subscribe to Roll20. For using it once or twice a month, it just didn't feel like enough. It felt like too much. So I don't have the space in there to keep uploading maps. So I was using Incarnate less and less.
Wait, just go back to your potions. Where's the infinite one?
The white file full.
Oh yes,
Restore.
the white file. Oh yeah.
It's 100 points of health. Okay.
Oh, okay. So it automatically refills every 24 hours. I thought it did, but I wasn't
right.
sure. But you can speed that up by waiting or sleeping.
Oh, just asked you if you had a coupon. Okay. Yeah, I haven't had a membership on that site for some time, unfortunately, Halakar. It's been about a year since I cancelled that.
Yeah.
I keep meaning to. I'm going to buy it outright eventually. Alright, okay.
He's just being a top bloke.
Oh, no, fine. Thanks for thinking of me, Halakar. Thank you. So where have I got to take...
You know what you could possibly do? You could untick the Dark Brotherhood forever, because that's the infinite quest.
Okay. There's lots of finding fish ones here.
Yeah, that's interesting. I don't remember coming across that many. Maybe it's that's the DLC stuff.
Possibly.
Wait, what was that Thieves Guild one? I think it's up one. Become a full member of the Thieves Guild. Retrieve the stones from Baron Zaya. Oh. Okay.
I thought I was a full member of the Thieves Guild.
No, you're an initiate still.
I thought I was leading the Thieves Guild.
No, I think either Vex or the other guy, Mercer Frey. I think one of those two is leading it.
I've killed Mercer Frey. He's dead.
Oh, you killed Mercer already?
Yeah, done all that.
Okay, then I thought you were. You would have been the leader then.
So,
What's missing?
What's missing? I don't know. Oh, I've got to speak to Tonila about exchanging a piece of armor. I haven't bothered doing that yet. Okay, that might just be holding me up.
Maybe.
Let's get a piece of the Thieves Guild armor and take it to Tonila.
I mean, while you're in Whiterun, you could also talk to the Jarl and just get that quest moving.
So, which piece of Thieves Guild? I mean, I've changed all my armor out. I need to show you my armor now.
Yeah, you could just change. What do you call it? First person, third person.
Well, I just want to show
Oh,
you.
you want to show me what it does?
Yes.
Oh, nice. It's pretty fucking good, that, yeah. Nice, 35%, sick. 35% again, nice.
Another one, another
Whoa,
35%
double
bows.
double bow, fucking.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
So yeah,
Nice shield as well, yeah.
It's all drag. And I mean, the armor amount is huge as well.
What's the one at the bottom? Okay, nice.
And I've got a gold diamond ring, which is plus 32% with the
Fuck.
bow.
So you've got bows doing 102% more damage.
And if you look at my bow as well, my bow is a dragon bone bow, legendary, with the chaos effect.
50% chance for each element of fire or shock and frost. Oh my god, it's brutal.
And then I use dragon bow and arrows.
My god.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
really have acclimated to Skyrim, haven't you?
Yeah. My archery is absolutely lethal.
It's really heartwarming to see, you know.
Ah, good. Right, Thieves Guild armor. So, which is the best?
I'll be back in a minute. Yeah.
Which of these do I really want to improve? It's not very good. Let's just do the hood. Oh. Let's do the hood. For better prices. Right, let's go back up to Dragon Reach. Yes. It might well be the mill. I'll head back there in a bit. I'm trying to mop up a load of old quests.
Man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Trying to mop up the old quests. Oh, the Jarl's not there. Where's the Jarl? It's not there either. What time's it? Oh, he's probably in bed.
Fear not. Come dragon or giant, we'll be ready.
Or is he down here? No. Okay. Both went the same way. Still here then. E. I forgot for a moment what button it was to open doors. I've only done it a gazillion
Plan on
times.
burning everything down, do you? Damn fool. I must have misheard you. I thought... Of course. You already saved Whiterun from that dragon. I owe you a great deal. But I don't understand. Why let a dragon into the heart of my city when we've been working so hard to keep them out? Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can
It's
we
not
let
Ulfric
you-
who's Jarl anymore.
Doesn't his return mean it's the end times? I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace? Then Whiterun will stand with you, Dragonborn. We will take the risk and gain the glory, whether it be in victory or defeat.
Hurrah!
So what's the plan then? How do you intend to lure a
I
dragon
don't know.
into the trap? Oh. Well, I'll leave that to you. I trust you know your business, probably for the best. It will give me time to see if that old trap still works, and break the news to the men. There is room in my court for a new... However, I could only grant the... You help my people. Purchase a house from my steward. As you were, then.
Yeah, I've already done all of it. Already done all of that. Already done all of that.
I was done talking anyway. We're ready, Dragonborn. Just say the word. Then by my right as I grant you...
I was already Thane, but I think there's been a change of Jarl. And
Serve. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
well, I've already got
You go on your way now, boy.
Lydia, who is
I've got
my my follower,
Burning everything down, do you? Damn.
and she's also my wife. Silly old man. Silly old man.
Oh,
Oh. Hi, honey. Look at this map now. Very little Imperial left on it. Fort Haragstad. It's about the only, one of the few places left. Oh. Markarth. The bastard place. Yeah. Will I get a chance to kick the shit out of them? I sure hope so. I don't want to go that way. What are you doing that for, John? Idiot.
Hello, what happened? Why are you
I've just-
insulting yourself?
I've just went the wrong way. I've just been to see the new Jarl of Whiterun because of course it's not Ulfric anymore.
That's correct, yeah.
It's Vignar, but he had to reset me as a Thane of the town. I already own property, mate. I've already helped people. In fact, I've already married into the town. Just give me the title back.
Yeah, it's just basically that whole, oh, well, you know, we have to follow the official process.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I thought was the whole reason we got rid of the Imperials.
Yes. Oh, I've got to talk to Mikhail about Carlotta. Okay. That's another one I can complete while I'm still here.
Yeah.
I think he's a bard, isn't he? So he's going to be in the pub. Yeah.
Oi, you've been barred.
Let's put my bow away. Let's not be threatening when we go in.
Yes.
Hello, Ulfberth Warbear. Good name.
come on in. Let me know if you
That's
need
who Bear would have been in the Middle Ages.
Yes.
Send someone
If
else.
it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them.
Oh, aren't you confident? You're going to leave Carlotta Valentia alone.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow's mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
Leave her alone or else.
Oh, hey there. I didn't mean to make you upset. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about
That was easy.
You passed your intimidate roll.
Sporting advice.
Yeah.
Women love
Hello.
swords.
Hello, hello.
I'm glad I ran into you. I was wondering if you...
I don't know. If you see any big, strong men around, let us know, will you?
Oh, saucy ladies.
Oh, come now.
I know, right? What the fuck?
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the interest.
Don't sell it to Ysolda, she'll sell it for crack.
I need to do that quest line. So where is Carlotta? She's over there. I need to find out all about Ysolda and her dodginess. Because she seems nice.
Yeah, no, I mean, I married her, didn't I? And then, obviously, General Nut told me when you started playing Skyrim that, oh, you know, she's a skooma fiend. I was like, oh, I married a crackhead. Oh.
Yeah, basically.
As long as I don't make that mistake in real life.
I'm going to wait till daylight. Let's wait till daylight. I don't want to annoy her.
Are you working tomorrow?
No, I'm not.
Okie dokie.
Well, so where is Carlotta now? Back over there. Who are you?
This was
After
as
he's Battleborn.
stupid as our feud with Clan Grey made.
Yeah, your feud is stupid.
Have you killed Nazir yet?
No, I haven't. I forgot about doing that.
Bard is the worst. Really? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help. You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Neela. No man's going to get between me and my little girl.
Okay.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
I thought that was quite funny. Like, half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some of them were even single.
Some of them were even single. Yes, yes. Well, I'm not single, and I haven't proposed to her. So there we go.
Oh dear.
So I'm still going to get the.
I love some of that little flavor text in there.
Yes.
Though.
It's good, isn't it? It is good.
Yeah, do that. No, go and do that. Yes, do that.
Okay.
I force thee.
Well, that's empty. Okay.
Through that door at the end there, I think. Yeah.
So anything to kill in here?
I think there'll be some Drauga, however you say it.
Well, if it's Drauga, I'm going to use my knife because I can take their souls and my shield because I'm going to improve my bashing.
Your soul is mine.
I'm still on the hunt
Oh,
for
speaking of which, I need to watch the new Mortal Kombat movie.
Not my thing.
No, too much blood and gore for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, did you watch the fight highlights from the other night?
I didn't watch the Rousey Carano one. I haven't seen that yet. 'Cause it's only 15 minutes anyway, isn't it?
15 seconds, mate.
15 seconds. That's what I mean. That's what I meant. 15
Yeah,
seconds.
yeah. The Nate Diaz fight. In fact, no. The Francis Ngannou fight, he did what I expected. He knocked a guy out within a round.
Right.
But the Nate Diaz Mike Perry fight was crazy. Like, Diaz turned into like a blood waterfall. He was bleeding that much.
Ooh.
I've never seen a guy bleed that much. Like, and not die. You know what I mean? Crazy. And you know what? I was watching the fight and I'm thinking, yeah, he's still got the technique and all that, but he doesn't have the heart anymore, you know? And it was almost like watching your uncle get twatted, if that makes sense.
Oh. Maybe he's still back
Like,
in
I was
there.
watching the fight and thinking, yeah, you still got a bit about you, but you're not who you used to be, and you can tell, you know? Whereas Mike Perry's the king of violence.
Oh, I've got to go outside to learn the shout.
Oh, really?
It's not in the temple, it's outside.
I thought it was in the temple. That's my mistake. Do apologise.
So I haven't seen the fight yet.
But then that the little hug and smile that Rousey and Carano did after the fight, they were both just like, yeah, we just got paid millions for 15 seconds of nothing, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Carano's in her early 40s. She's been out the ring, the ring for a long, long time.
Oh no, I'm not talking shit. I would have done the exact same thing if I was them. Absolutely. You know, you give me 20, 30 million, I'll stand there, I'll risk my life, you know, whatever. And if I get armbarred in 15 seconds, then so be it.
And it's no shame in being armbarred by Ronda Rousey, who was a great judoka.
She gave Gina Carano no chance on the feet. She immediately went for the takedown.
Mm-hmm.
All well and good. Fool. The blades have been hunting him for justice demands that he got it. Until he is dead, I'll take my oath of the blade. That's it.
I'm not going to kill Parthenax.
Good. I didn't either.
Some means to travel to Sovngar itself. There, he devours the souls of the heroic dead. His veins power. He must find this portal to Sovngar before he returns stronger than ever.
What, you're asking me to kill the only dragon that's ever been nice to humanity? Yeah, no thanks.
Okay, so I need to learn this shout, wherever this shout might be.
It'll be, do you know, like those walls with the rooms?
Yeah.
It'll be on one of those, I reckon.
Then, if they again, this time more distinct.
Or maybe you just need to stand near them, and you'll forget it at some point. It
It
must
says
be.
it says it's right here, unless it is beneath them again.
No, it's definitely there. Because the arrows are on their head.
Well, no, this is to
Maybe-
do with a different quest.
Do the right thing. Parthenax deserves to die.
I'm not going to induct anyone into the Blades.
Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us, or here's the big picture. He helped Alduin. We can't afford to give Parthenax the opportunity to betray us in turn, and return to his old
Yeah, that's a different quest.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You go to Parthenax, and if you don't kill him, I think you learn the shout from him.
Okay. So
If I'm
where is
reading-
Parthenax?
If I'm reading this right. Hang on. What's the quest called that you're doing?
I'll go. It's called Parthenax. It's the one to kill Parthenax, but I'm not going to kill him.
No, not that one. You've done. Hang
So
on.
go to
Right, here we are.
Parthenax. Hello.
Look, greet. Yes.
So I'm there. I'm going to learn it now.
Pondering on exactly.
There you go. Yes, I thought so.
Lingra mora. I have tasted the voices of Alduin's allies on the wind. Pogan nachlas vokril vachjun. There is
I couldn't voice a dragon.
well.
They always roll their R's, and I can't do
He is
that.
the one to tell us where Alduin
Yeah, I
has
can.
gone.
I remember there was a time in my life where I couldn't, and then one day it just happened.
Our names
I've never been able to do
always
it.
made up of 3 Rothmulag, words of power. You see, Parthurnax, a thum, a shout, yes?
Did you see what I was saying when you first started playing about all dragons have a 3-syllable name?
Yeah.
The Dove are
Yeah.
prideful by nature. Few could resist such a challenge, especially from you, Dovahkiin. But Odahviing, he is headstrong, bozik, rash. Even among the Dove, he was known for this. He will not
Dragons are
resist
arrogant, but he was the most
challenge of
arrogant.
Your voice, Dovahkiin.
Okay.
He will come. Now, hear his name, Odahviing. Taste it on the wind. Odahviing.
Darving.
Know it in your sum. Odahviing.
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 So I believe now you go to Dragon's Reach to prepare the trap.
I want to clear up a lot of old ones before I do all of this. So
No, I mean, you're welcome to do whatever you want.
yeah, I don't want to press on and do this quest right yet. I'm trying to clear up some of the crap ones I've got lurking about.
Lurkers.
I haven't done the Ethereum shards for a long time. Let's go to the ruins of Mizulft.
Go on, then.
You know how good I am at navigating dwarven ruins, don't you?
Yeah, it's like your fucking best skill.
No, it isn't.
If there was a skill for that, you'd be level 101 in it.
Minus 101.
Look over there. That's a dwarven ruin.
I know it is, Lydia. I know it is. And I'm dreading going in there because I'm going to get lost.
What was your first clue, Lydia? Was it the name, or was it the dwarven metal everywhere?
Inoculary.
Oh, the oculary. Yeah, I remember this quest. Do you know what? Out of all the ruins in Skyrim, dwarven ruins are the ones that, like, as a human being, I would want to actually go through and just have a look at.
Well, they are pretty cool. They're just a
They
pain
are,
in the
right?
arse. Oh,
Looks like you triggered a trap.
yeah, I didn't see it.
You've activated my trap card.
So I'm only doing a 15 times multiplier now because I'm not wearing the cloak anymore, or the thing anymore that gave me the
The
extra
backstab
doubling
damage.
Yeah. Quite simply because the armor value of this
I mean,
dragon scale stuff
frankly,
is
you know,
huge.
you're already doing 15 times damage, and the amount of damage that you do with the weapon that you have, it's like, well, it's gonna kill most things in one hit anyway.
Yes. Clank, 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 clank. While I'm here, I'm going to do some cheesing of my block skill as well.
Of course.
Probably I kill things by bashing them with my shield. Well, I just want to block.
Yeah, shield bashing is a thing, isn't it?
Yeah. I just want to block. That's all I want to do.
I think if you hold your shield up and then you press the attack button, that's when you do a shield bash.
No,
So if you just hold it up, it shouldn't do that.
No, just hitting the right mouse button kills things. I'm going bash, bash, bash. Look what I'm doing now. Bash, 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 bash. It kills
That's weird.
things. Moonstone. Just finished off my bottle of vintage port. And yeah, a small glass of that left. But I've still got some of that tawny. I've still got some of that tawny left I had the other week. Was it last week?
I'm not sure. I think so.
There we go. Do I need chorus kitting? No.
So that plum porter is finished then?
Oh, plum porter. Yeah, I finished that on Friday night.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to take some drinks down to Chaosium Con rather than
In your
drink
bag,
from
you mean?
Yeah, rather than just drink from the bar there, because it was like £6, £6.50 odd a pint last year.
Are you taking the piss?
That's nowhere near as London's £10 a pint now.
You know what? It's one of those things that it makes me realise that I think smoking weed is an expensive habit, but going out and drinking is far worse.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I probably spend like £6 a day on weed, which
There
is
was
still
one
a
that-
lot. But if you think
was-
about it in terms of how much people can drink, even in the north, that's 2 pints, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean around here the average price of a pint's about £4 around here. Probably up in Leeds sort of area. I'd imagine it's still about £3, £3.50. Depending where you go in the city centre, be a bit more expensive.
Yeah, I mean, it depends, because Leeds is a bit more of a metropolis than it used to be.
Yeah.
It's more in line with Manchester now.
Right, so it's probably gonna be the same price as Birmingham then. About I mean, the centre of Birmingham, you're talking £6 a pint anyway.
I mean, when you lived in Leeds, there was probably a lot less like high-rise buildings, skyscrapers, all that type of stuff, right?
It was becoming quite well developed.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of development going on when I lived there. But there's
But I
also a
reckon
lot.
places like Bradford, which are relatively nearby geographically, because it's a much smaller place, things are just a bit cheaper.
Yeah, Bradford was known for being pretty cheap. It's known for being a bit of a shithole as well.
Bradistan, bro, innit?
Yeah, it is that. But it's a good place to go out and get some food and a beer, though. It's
Yeah, I tell you what, Bradford is like the second Winslow Road now. I can't remember what the road's called, but there's like a main road in Bradford where it just has like all the good takeaways and stuff.
yeah.
You know, like Manchester has Winslow Road, Bradford has its own now.
You just had to be.
You
had to be careful where you went in Bradford. That was a thing. It was.
So in Bradford, they've got their own halal version of a McDonald's. It's called Mahmoud's.
Why doesn't that surprise me? Why doesn't that surprise me?
I've never actually had it, but apparently it's alright.
That really doesn't surprise me. But Bradford, even though it's got a reputation for having the highest Asian population, I think Leicester has got a higher percentage. I believe Leicester is number one.
You may very well be correct on that. I'm not up to date on the statistics.
I think it's about 50% of the population of Leicester is Asian.
That's quite high.
Yeah. I mean, it's about 25% of Birmingham where I live, but it's very much little enclaves. So, for example, if you go into Sutton Coldfield, you'll see 95% white faces.
Posh white place, yeah.
Yeah, but if you
meanwhile, you go half a mile down the road.
Yeah, and you won't see a white face at all. Places like Borsall Heath, Small Heath, they're all brown. Places like Aston, Handsworth, they're almost all black. But there are more predominantly white areas, and that's what.
And you know what? It's one of those things that, like, it's not like enforced segregation, but it's like default, if that makes sense. Like, people just tend to move to an area where there's people that look like them.
Yes, that is true, and that is true for everybody.
Yeah, of course, because in America, obviously, things are a bit different in terms of ghettos and stuff. In the UK, we don't really have ghettos, but we kind of do.
Yeah. I mean,
but it's not like you have to stay there. It's just they choose to stay there.
I mean, because I'm from Birmingham, and I'm open about being from Birmingham, the old algorithm does give me videos. Birmingham is cooked. Birmingham is a ghetto and all that sort of thing. It really isn't. I mean, that's lies. But if you were to arrive in Birmingham and just drive out about a mile from the city centre, you'd be forgiven in believing that it was true, because the area around the city centre is very run down. A lot of various racial enclaves, but it's like, imagine it's not so much a dartboard, but an archery board. That's a ring around the city centre, but the ring around that is largely, I mean, like my area, for example, is pretty much, it fits the national average in terms of balance of population. We've got brown people, we've mostly white people, but we've got brown people, we've got black people. That's in my part of Birmingham, but there are parts of Birmingham where it's all white, or all brown, or all black. So it's one of those cities. It's a city that's a mixture. It is a real mixture.
And that's the thing, because it's such a big city, you know, you can't really generalize the whole of Birmingham to say like, oh, this, because each area is unique.
Yes, it is. Yes, and it is like in rings around the city centre. It's how it's formed.
Yeah, pretty much. So there's like obviously the inner centre, there's the outer centre, and then it's kind of in basically sectors.
Yeah.
And it's not just Birmingham though. It's every major city across the world. Like if you look at New York, the inner city of New York is going to be a lot rougher than the outer city, and then it still is segregated in those little sections, as it were.
I mean, I don't know. I've not been to New York, so I genuinely don't know.
So one of my cousins got married recently and moved to New York with her husband.
All right, okay.
So I know, actually physically know someone there, and imagine Nelson to New York is like fucking as far apart as you can get, you know? And she's like, oh my god, I'm just not used to the amount of people that are here, you know, because you walk around Nelson, you know, you're not going to walk past someone on the street most of the time. Not on the same side of the street. The population density is quite low.
Yeah,
But in New York, it's just people and people and people, and everywhere you go, there's people.
I couldn't cope with living like that, to be honest.
But yeah, she lives in Brooklyn.
Right.
So you can imagine, you know, a few of the things that you hear about Brooklyn from like the media and stuff, but then I hear some things from them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah, it's not all, you know, that bad. But obviously the negativity is what sells, is what gets clicks, isn't it?
Oh, of course it is. Of course it is.
And it's just that sort of sensationalization of it, you know, the dramatization.
And it is a simple fact that if violence happens, it's still rare enough to make the news.
Yes.
The vast majority of the city is perfectly
And to be honest, no one would click on a news article that said, wow, this place is so amazing to live in. Wow, look how beautiful it is. But they would click on it where it's like, wow, look at this shithole.
Yeah, exactly.
Because people don't want, you know, that positivity. They don't want them to feel like their life is inadequate. They want to look at something worse that makes their life feel better.
Yeah.
Or at least that's the way I see it. But you know.
And yeah, I mean, Birmingham, the rougher areas are the ones close to the city centre, and they tend to be the ethnic minority enclaves.
And it's also to do with the, you know, urban versus suburban type thing, you know.
Yeah.
Because I would argue where you live is more suburban, right? And therefore, if you say the word suburban, you kind of automatically think, oh, it's going to be a little bit more well-to-do, you know?
But my area is very average. Very, very average.
But if I say urban, you think of like city blocks, run down, you know, that type of thing, right?
Yes. And we have that. We have plenty of those sort of areas in Birmingham.
Plenty in Burnley and all, mate.
Yeah.
But it's like I said, those are in every, you know, place in the world. It's just the bigger the city is, the more likely it is to have that.
Absolutely.
Like, the bigger spread of people you have, obviously the bigger likelihood you have that these spreads are gonna eventually sort of group together.
Yes, and you do get little conflicts between people of different approaches to life.
Gang wars, yes.
Yeah.
See, the good thing about, well, there's no good thing about gang wars, really. But the benefit of being in the UK gang wars is that people don't tend to have guns.
Yeah. I mean, one thing that one area that bucks the trend in Birmingham is Handsworth Wood. We've got Handsworth, which is known for being very much an Afro-Caribbean area. There's quite a few Asians live there, and it's known for being quite poor, fairly rough. It's very quite densely populated, old houses, quite small houses. Just those sort of Victorian streets.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
But Handsworth Wood is an affluent area, but it's almost all Asian. It's where
that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, it's a very, very high Indian population there. High percentage of very well educated people, doctors, lawyers, people like that live in Handsworth Wood.
Right.
And
okay.
And they're old houses, but they're big ass houses.
Well, houses back then were actually built like that on purpose.
Yes.
Whereas nowadays, I feel like they build houses to be, like, cram as much as you can in as small space as possible. You know?
Absolutely. Yeah.
But it's really interesting, that whole Handsworth versus Handsworth Wood thing, because as soon as you put wood after, like, a town name, that's like the posh version of it, you know?
We do have an area called Chelmsley Wood in Birmingham, which is better now, but it was a horrible council estate.
Okay.
It was a proper rough arse area for going back about 30 odd years. It's okay now.
So in Burnley, we've got a place called Stonyholme, which is the rough Asian area, and then we've got Stoops Estate, which is the rough white area.
Well, the area I live, King's Standing. Well, I don't live in King's. I live on the. I live in
You
Great
live
Bar.
near it.
Yeah, I live in Great Bar, over the road, over the main road, effectively, is King's Standing, and that was known as being a rough white area. It is still quite rough. We don't go there. And my shop's on the edge of it as well. And you do see a few choice individuals.
Yeah, in a
and
weird way. Like when I visited your shop, I could kind of see the split in a way.
Yeah, yeah. Basically, my shop is at a crossroads, and you've got Sutton Coldfield and Boldmere one side, which are really nice areas. And then the other side, you've got on one direction you've got Erdington, and the other direction you've got King's Standing, both of which really aren't very nice areas. And we're right on that border.
Erdington, by name, by nature.
Yeah, yeah. And I basically, when I go to and from work, I drive through the entirety of King's Standing and just about come out the other side.
Just about.
Just about, yeah.
You still got your wheel nuts attached, you know?
Yes. Yes.
All that kind of stuff. Oh dear.
Yeah. And King's Standing was known as being, as I say, quite a poor working class, rough white area. It's a lot more mixed now, and it is improving.
The thing is, though, when you say King's Standing, you think like, oh, it sounds like a pretty well-to-do place, right?
It's named after a pub called the King Standing, but it's that
Is
pub,
it? Okay.
That pub was pulled down last year to make way for a supermarket.
Oh, that's depressing.
Well, no, the pub was an absolute shithole. It really was a sort of place where lunchtime drunks would be falling out of it.
Oh, right, okay, it needed to go then.
That was a horrible place, yeah, it really was.
Right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, I never set foot in there, and I never would.
Well, now you don't need to.
No, I don't need to, yeah. Because it's not there anymore.
I've got your back.
Let's,
Well, give it back.
Yes.
How can I serve you, my friend?
Hello, chat. How you doing? No one's chatted in chat for a long time. How you doing? Be more chatty, chat. Chatty, chat,
know,
chat,
right?
chat, chat.
What's the point of calling you chat if you don't do what you're named for?
Yeah. Why am I carrying a heavy piece of stuff? Don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need this. don't need
Wedge,
that,
why are
don't-
you not carrying this for me?
So chat, yeah. If you exist, say something.
In before all the somethings.
Yeah. But no, I quite like our little pocket of Birmingham. It's very normal. The houses
No, no such thing, mate.
The houses aren't extravagant. There are some nice cars on my road, which and the fact that they don't get nicked and people are able to have nice things it's a good sign, even if the houses themselves are pretty small.
I mean, the important thing isn't necessarily the size of the house, it's more if you're cramped within it.
Yeah, I mean, our house isn't big, you know that. You've stayed here, it's not...
Yeah, but you guys you're not squashed in, you know.
No, I mean, we would be a bit squashed if we didn't have the loft, because we'd have no storage.
Or if you had another kid, even.
Yeah, a third child would have made life a little bit difficult.
But no, you've got a lovely little place, you know.
Yeah. Well,
I'd be happy with something like that.
with our little house and our little family.
Our little house on prairie.
Right, I'm going to top up my. Let's put some lesser soul gems in there. There we go. Chat still aren't talking. Chat, if you exist, say you're here. Because I have a feeling. Are we talking to nobody tonight? Are we talking to nobody? I mean, we're talking to each other,
Aside
aren't we,
from
Mark?
each other, yeah.
Yeah. It could be one of those where we've just put everyone to sleep with all that talk on Birmingham. Birmingham's not an interesting city.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it was, yeah.
Yeah. There was something to pick up around here. Lydia's standing in the doorway.
Oh,
Iman, can you see how many people there are in chat at the moment?
You can see 5.
We do have 5
6.
people. 6, okay. So they do exist. They're not
Well, I'm one of them.
And I'm one of them, so 3 others. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. They're telling me off for being early. That's what they're doing. What have you done with Geek?
Who are you and what have you done with John? He's never prepared.
No, who's this imposter?
Playing Mafia, trying to find out who the imposter is. I think we found him.
Yes.
He started the stream 10 minutes early. John would never do this.
We need to play another game of that.
Yeah, I'd be well down for that.
It's getting enough people. We ideally, I mean, I'd
Well,
have
I mean-
to reactivate my StreamYard paid account to be able to play with enough people, which I'm not going to do. But we could play a game of it in
Well, I mean,
in
if
Discord.
if any of the people that we normally stream with, you know, Bear, Majors Musings, the like, if any of them have a paid account, we could get them to host it, perhaps.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. They,
Just
the
an
reason was
idea.
They put up the price of the paid accounts ridiculously.
They did, yeah, I heard.
£33 up. £33 a month. No way
Yeah.
I'm paying for that.
A pound a day,
way.
basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Which, considering you only use it once a week, you know, it's just not worth it, is
Well,
it?
do you know that in order to have 6 people playing in that D&D game, I paid for it for a couple of months.
Did you?
Yeah.
Bloody hell, mate.
Yep.
What's the max you can have on StreamYard with a free account? Is it 4?
A total of 6.
6. Okay.
So if I win a
So
D&D
you-
game, a live D&D game again, maximum of 5 players.
5
I'm not-
players.
A
Okay.
maximum of 5 players. That is the absolute maximum.
Well, I mean, depending on what the scenario is, I may or may not play. If someone else wants to play, they might get more enjoyment out of it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I wouldn't, but, you know.
Well, we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
But yeah, I mean, considering the fact that we use it once a week, we're basically paying, you know, £30 a month to use it 4 times a month, £33 a month. It's not worth it, man.
It isn't worth it. No.
If you streamed, you know, if you didn't have a day job, for example, and you were a regular YouTuber who streamed every day, then fair enough, I could understand.
But I'm not.
But you're not.
No.
None of us are.
I mean, I could look at other options.
Well, what's the one that Bear used for the Codex Aldana?
Restream. I don't know what limits they have.
Restream, yeah.
I don't know what limit that has. But people had some issues with connecting to that, didn't they?
I did, yeah, until I started using Brave, and then that fixed everything. He was just standing there, sort of squatting.
Yeah, yeah. Not anymore, he's not.
So I was watching a boxing analysis video earlier of Alexander Usyk, as I do sometimes.
Yes, yes, because he is.
He's just that fucking good.
You would have his babies. Let's face it.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but yeah, I mean, he's a cool dude.
Yeah.
You know, like people say, like, if you could meet anyone, past or present, and have dinner with them or whatever, who would it be? I genuinely think mine would have changed to Usyk by now. Because not only as a boxer, but as a human being, he's just such a sound guy.
Yeah, yeah.
He's funny, he's genuine, he's honest, he loves his family. Like, what's there to not like about the dude, unless you call Tyson Fury?
I mean, he's brave as well.
He fights people like 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds heavier than him, like 5, 6 inches taller than him.
Yep.
And he makes them look like they're one-dimensional.
Right.
But yeah, I was watching a video about his, you know, the way he, you know, uses his lead hand feints and his footwork and all this kind of stuff. And I realised, actually, most Italma does a lot of that with his lead hand as well. You know, he's always bending his knees slightly and doing that circling thing with his lead hand.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, you just never know when he's going to leap into a punch or when he's going to throw a punch, because his hand's always moving and he's never still, you know?
Oh, the game's just crashed.
Oh, it just crashed. What the fuck?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. I've lost all of that. Oh no, it will have saved.
No, it would have auto-saved. It would have auto-saved.
Oh, there's an
What the
instance
fuck
of
just happened?
mod organizer already running. Okay. Boo!
What the hell?
Boo!
Boo, you suck.
What time is
That's
it?
never
It's
happened
in-
before.
It
Just
it
11
has
now, yeah.
it has happened to me a few times. It just hasn't happened while I've been streaming.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Not very
How dare
often.
you not tell me every single detail about your Skyrim life?
It doesn't happen very often. I mean,
No, I think it's something to do with the mods.
it's once a week. Maybe it happens.
I think it is something to do with the mods, but maybe it's just the game, because the game is still relatively buggy.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had it crash on me before, though. John,
Andy
there's
says
an
that
there's an imaginary comment there.
Yeah, just imaginations. Andy, are you slightly behind on the stream? Because we were asking that question about 10 minutes ago. So we'll find out in a bit.
Goodbye, Mom. Goodbye, Pop. And goodbye, girlfriend's breasts. For the land of Skyrim.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Come on, load properly. Hasn't given me control of my mouse pointer yet. Still thinking.
I think you may need to close it and try again.
No, it's alive. It's live now.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, so
Oh,
where are we? Yeah, we are. We have. Yeah, we're quite close to.
Aww. Not too far back then.
Not too far back. No.
That's all right. Yeah, I have had it a few times in Skyrim where an autosave would be at such an awkward point where it's like, you know, I'm just about to fall off a cliff or I'm just about to take the last hit before I die in combat and stuff like that.
Yeah, it can be a pain, can't it?
And I think the game has like a thing where if that happens to you a few times in a row, it resets you to the checkpoint before that.
Okay, that's all right.
But then it makes you lose so much progress.
These are like Gollum, aren't they? These farmers. Oh, it's a Shadow Master. He's a bit tougher.
Out of all of the elf types, the Falmer are definitely like the most disgusting. We'd associate them with like goblins and that type of thing.
The base farmer remind me of Gollum.
Yeah.
Gollum! So I'm going to use my new potion thing.
Even their voices, you can sort of hear it, like, my precious.
Gollum,
you know.
Gollum. Gollum.
He's not a Pokemon who just constantly says his own name.
Gollum. Gollum does say his own name a lot.
Yeah, but Pokemon can only say their own name.
Oh, is that what? See, I've never watched Pokemon, never played Pokemon.
I was never a fan of the games, but I liked the TV show when I was a kid. So, like, you must know Pikachu, for example.
I know what Pikachu looks like.
Yeah. All he says is Pika or Pikachu. Or Pika-P. Just some mixture of those 3 syllables, basically. That's it. That's all he can say.
Oh.
But
So
every Pokemon's like that.
You can't have a conversation with him then, really.
Well, they seem to understand what he's saying when he says things.
They're lying.
But I think it's like that thing of, you know, with Lassie, and Lassie's just barking. It's like, what's that, Lassie? And like they understand everything she's saying.
Yes. Little Timmy's fallen down the well and he's upside down?
Yes, yeah, exactly. Oh dear.
And we're going to need a ladder measuring exactly 70 feet to get down there? Woof. I'm wondering, do I actually finish the Thieves Guild questline when I give the lockpick back? I'm wondering if that's what it is. The fact that I haven't given them the lockpick back. I've kept it for my own nefarious use.
Yeah, you have to return the skeleton key to become the guild master.
Oh dear.
Well, if there's a lockpicking skill at 100 where the lockpicks don't break anyway, so it's fine.
I'm not using any of my points in lockpicking. No, sorry. There's no need.
But don't you want to be the leader of the Thieves Guild?
I do, yeah. Oh, this lock requires a key to open. Okay, so it's going to be further down here then. This room's quite impressive. Look at this. Let's say the dwarves had created some rather impressive architecture.
Of course.
They could have invented self-cleaning flagstones though, because it is a bit shitty.
Well, cleaning was never their strong suit.
No, that's true.
They were the builders, weren't they?
Yeah.
Mining, building, drinking, you know, typical dwarf stuff.
Burping, farting,
Yes.
annoying elves, being annoyed by elves.
Well, I mean, in this game, they're a type of elf, aren't they? But yeah, they absolutely still did that.
Yeah. Got a lot of Falmer ears now. There's only a few potions I've ever made, so I really need to sort of branch out there, I think. Spend some more of my ingredients.
Yeah.
Ah! So, Andy, yes, you're about 10 minutes behind, were you?
Oh, was they? Oh, whoops. Hopefully you should be up to date. You should also be able to do it by clicking on the word live if it's like grayed out or whatever. If you click it, it should make the red record thing appear. That's how you know you're live. I mean, my YouTube has been a bit weird recently because even though I'm watching a stream live, eventually, after like a few minutes, it'll drop a few seconds. And then after it's been like, you know, 10, 15 minutes, I'm like a whole minute behind.
Ah, there's the key.
I wonder if Gigadad's streaming today.
Has he beaten anyone else yet?
No, not yet. He's still on Genichiro. I think he's died about 120 times. I thought he'd get it in less than 100. Yeah, you probably are. And do you know what? Like, I feel sorry for him in a lot of ways because, like you can understand, you know, when you get to a certain age, your reaction times will slow down, you know. And he's 70, so obviously that's part of it. But I think it's not just that, but he thinks it's just that.
Right.
I think, no, there's an element of he needs to actually learn what the boss's attacks are and what he needs to do to respond.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I see the attack coming, but I can't press the button in time. And it's like, well, if you knew that you were supposed to press that button, you'd be ready to press it, you know?
No, it doesn't matter. Gavros is never coming back. And he was supposed to have the crystal. Without that, we're lost.
It's almost
All
like...
been for nothing. So congratulations, whoever you are. You found the Synod. Just me, alone. Surrounded by angry machines and angrier Falmer.
What's this about a crystal?
The first time. I tried to tell Gavros, but he wouldn't listen. No, it won't be too cold, he said. Well, I was right, wasn't I? Focused completely wrong by the time we got here. The cold had warped it. Gavros had to cart it all the way back to Cyrodiil. Left the rest of us here to fend off the damnable Falmer. You found... How in the world? That's it? That's it. I don't know who you are, but you may have just saved this little project. In fact, who are you anyway? You are. Savos wouldn't even grant us an audience when we came to you, but now you come here expecting something from me? I don't much like this, I'm telling you. But you saved my skin, so maybe I could overlook the past for now. Come on, I'll explain on the way. No matter what Gavros said, this was my idea.
I'm gonna
first.
follow
The
Paratus.
council is going to know that when I get back.
I think with Gigadad, because obviously his age, it takes a bit longer to condition a response in him.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like that Pavlovian training type thing of, oh my god, this sound happened, so I need to do this.
Seems they were intent on discerning the nature of the divine. This
Yeah.
machinery, all of it, was designed to collect starlight, and then, I'm not sure, split it somehow? It was my idea to replace one of the key elements with our focusing crystal. Months of enchantments went into it. Let's just hope they got it right this time.
I've never seen anything quite like that.
I have, because I've played this with another character.
In it, Lydia, in it. Yeah, I remember this quest. Some of them stick out more in my mind as well.
Yeah.
Here it is. Magnificent, isn't it? Took an incredible amount of work to get it running again. Now I'm hoping it'll all be worth it. Place the crystal in the central apparatus, and we can start the process for focusing it.
Okay, so how do we focus it? Oh, press the buttons at the top, don't you?
Yes. I remember 18-year-old me playing through this, and I was like, whoa.
Okay. How many times have I got to turn it?
You've got to find the right orientation. So you got to make it that the light hits the green things in each ring, if that makes sense.
Hold on, the things aren't pointing. No. Okay, let's just keep turning.
Andy says if I don't respond, it's because I've nodded off. Need to get up in 6.5 hours. And then he says, if you get it all lined up, does it free Cthulhu?
Clearly not, I hope.
Cthulhu Fatan.
This is the inner one. But the lights aren't pointing far enough out. Isn't there something you've got to do to this to...
See if you can activate the sphere in the middle. To rotate it or something.
Nothing I can do
Not
with that.
letting you.
No.
No, it definitely has to be some sort of orientation of the rings then.
Do any of these books tell me?
Take care with those flames.
Oh, flames and frostbite. Ah, what you've got to do. I remember this with another character. You've got to. You've got to do something to the things to reveal something. It's some of these, or is it one of these up here? There we go.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, yeah.
Now, okay. See how they're pointing now?
Yeah, that's right.
There we go.
Correct.
Perfect.
Good. And then the last one. There it is.
Finally going to pay off.
Excellent.
What's this?
Well remembered.
These results, they're not at all what they should be. This projection should be lit up like the night sky. Something is creating an incredible amount of interference. Something in Winterhold, it looks like. What are you playing at? Is this some attempt to stall my work?
No.
So what is it? What have you done? Did
Do you mean
do
what have I
you were
done?
attempting? Are you here to make sure your plan worked? Well, explain yourself. You show up here just as our work nears complete. Do you think me a fool? How did you do it?
Do what, man? What's...
Either you're luck. You have something at your college, don't you? Something immensely powerful, beyond anything I've anticipated. Well, that's interesting. Yes.
Oh yes, he's going to help me find the staff from Magnus.
I can't
That's what he's going
explain
to do.
the details. That would be giving away many secrets the Synod have learned over the years. Also, I doubt you'd be able to comprehend the details.
Oh.
You've seen the
Oh, I
operation
fucking hate when
of
people
the
say
Synod.
that.
What was the inspiration for this idea?
Look, I've just worked out this puzzle and you couldn't do it, old man.
We project all of the memory
Tell him.
and then harness the latent energies to overlay the positions of... What's important is that all of this work was designed to reveal to us sources of great magical power. Purely to help safeguard the Empire,
Of course, sure, sure.
Of course, yeah,
Two
yeah.
locations have been revealed to us. One is your college. The other, well, that can only be labyrinthian. So, mage from Winterhold, despite your intentions, I've beaten your little game. Even if all you've said here is lies, I know you have something in Winterhold. So fine, trudge off to Labyrinthian in search of your staff. I shall return to Cyrodiil and deliver my full report to the Council. This is not over, I assure you.
I should kill you where you stand.
That's what I'm thinking. You should kill him.
Well,
You didn't kill him with the other character, did you?
Yes.
No,
Certainly it is.
no, I will.
That doesn't
Oh,
matter now,
hang on.
because I
Yes,
know
I
you're
did
holding
with
something even more
it's my
important
bad guy who did this.
The Council
Oh
will
yeah,
be
the bad
informed.
mage.
They will find out what
Yeah, he's bad.
I think I've just... Your trickery won't confuse me. I think we're done here.
Yeah, I think I'm done with you, dick.
Yeah, such a dickhead, isn't he?
Anything up here I need? No.
He's Nazir if Nazir was a mage.
Yeah, I need to kill this here, don't I? Still.
Your tiny brain could not comprehend this.
anything around here?
I mean, for me personally, I'll always give people the benefit of the doubt and then wait for them to prove whether they're smart enough or not.
But Nazir, no.
No, not Nazir. No.
He just deserves a slap.
You have done well thus far, but trying times are ahead.
Trying times are
It
ahead.
is imperative that you return to your college at once. You will be called on to take swift action. Rise to the challenge and discover
What you are capable of.
You are on the right path, and you will prevail.
Will I? Thank you for your optimism, your faith in me.
Well, you are soon to be the new Archmage, are you not?
Yeah, that is true. That is true. One of my characters is the Archmage already.
Yes. The evil Archmage.
Evil Archmage, yes. The bastard.
Bastard, as Sean Bean would say.
Bastard.
Oh, I tell you what, John. So, in the one shot yesterday, I gave Anne the character Eileen, who had a broad Yorkshire accent,
Right.
and she did a really good job with it. And she was like, "Oh, I'm not sure if I'm doing it right, and this, that, blah, blah, blah." And I was listening to it and thinking, "That's pretty close, you know."
Yorkshire.
And then she was like, "Oh, I was trying to channel my inner Reggie Beaufort." And then, like, when I wasn't talking, I was even muttering to myself about planes. And I'm like, fucking hell. She really
What
does get into
planes?
character, doesn't she?
On planes. I thought it
Reggie
was gonna,
Beaufort.
I thought it was going to be an Ethereum shard in Mazulft. I don't want to go back in there to try and find it. That was bloody... Nah. Right, let's head back to Whiterun. Unload all my stuff.
All your stuff. Do you get to the Cloud District often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Slap.
You know that they made a really good, annoying NPC in Skyrim because every single person that's ever played Skyrim, you just say the word Nazir and you just see the PTSD flashbacks.
I need to kill that bastard, yes.
Oh dear.
I work with my mother. Did you know there are some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather?
Did I invite you in here, little girl? No, I didn't.
That's that market vendor's daughter, the one who said she got proposed to by half of Whiterun.
Yeah.
Some of whom was single.
I still haven't... Oh, you know what I was going to do? I was going to go to the Thieves Guild to upgrade my... I still haven't done it.
You upgrade your what?
A piece of the gear. That was the
Right,
next thing I was
okay.
going to do, and I completely forgot. Because I'm stupid.
No, because ADHD. ADHD and D. Roll for concentration.
Absolutely.
You know, it makes me smile every time I see you wearing that shirt, you know.
It gets
'Cause
it gets worn about once a fortnight.
I like it, because I saw it and I thought, fucking hell, that is John in a nutshell right there.
Right. Moving all this stuff. What else have we got? We've got some salmons. Oh, Put visible
Hopefully
seatbelt
the
on.
t-shirt that I got for you will arrive before I set off on the Friday.
What sort of delivery time did they have on it?
Well, it said before the 29th, but obviously that's a long way away. But I placed the order last week, so...
I've got to find my bow. I don't know where I picked that up, but I clearly did at some point.
I didn't get matching t-shirts for us all, but I got one for each of us, and I thought, like, what would fit the person? If that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah. Right. Oh, I'm tired.
Nearly 11:30.
It is. It is. Right, so I'm going to go to Riften, which is where I was planning on going.
For the Thieves Guild.
Yeah. But I'm not giving up this skeleton key because it's far too useful.
I mean, like I said, the only other thing you could do is just get the Unbreakable Lockpick perk.
I'm not going to do that.
But to be honest, it's worth it because you can get infinite levels, basically.
Visiting Riften?
Mm-hmm. But it's a very boring way of doing it.
No, I agree. But I preferred finishing the quest line and getting rid of the thing from my pause menu. Because that way I was like, yeah, well, I've done as much as I could do with this quest line. And I knew that I was able to move on. But like, that's just the way that I play games.
Mm.
I like to get as much as I can out of it before I move on to something else. So when I knew that that was the last thing to do for the Thieves Guild, I was like, right, well, I guess I should fucking do it.
Well, looks like you're... I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one of your pieces of guild armor. Of course. Otherwise, your new piece will enhance your skill. Are you sure? Once I exchange it for you, I'm not taking it back. Okay, there you go.
Okay, so...
What do you think, my dear? Could a beautiful woman like you ever see yourself with an old codger like me?
So,
An old codger like me.
Oh, really?
So this new hood, how good is it?
I don't know, let's see.
No, it's only 15% better prices. It's crap.
Oh, well,
It's
you can
crap.
just wear it when you're at the merchant and take it off.
I've got the mask of whoever that I still don't bother wearing.
Oh, the Clavicus Vial one, yeah.
I still don't bother wearing that. I don't need money. Look, I've got 56,000.
Yeah.
It's one of those things.
You are become the Dragonborn.
Destroyer of worlds.
Yes.
I am become death. Destroyer of worlds.
You know what? I still need to watch Oppenheimer, to be fair.
Mm-hmm. I've not seen it either.
Might put it on my list. I finally started getting around to that list of movies that I wanted to watch.
Yeah.
Because YouTube has been quite shit recently. Like, apart from obviously the live streams where we play Skyrim or read the books or play D&D or whatever, like, most of the content that I'm recommended on YouTube is just pants and doesn't interest me anymore. So I'm like, well, fuck it, let's watch some movies, give YouTube a chance to build up some content that I actually do want to watch. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Yes, I get all sorts of crap on my feed now on YouTube.
I mean, I always do that thing where I remove it from my watch history so it stops affecting the algorithm.
Right.
Because oftentimes, you know, you'll watch one video on something and then YouTube's like, oh, you like that? Here's 5 more. It's like, no.
And sometimes if you accidentally click on a video or on something, which is easily
Yeah,
done.
that's the other thing. Yeah.
I've got. No, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Go away. Go away. Leave me alone.
And next thing you know, you're being recommended things to do with that when you didn't even mean to click on it.
Yeah, yeah.
But don't get me wrong, I get recommended a lot of good stuff. You know, gaming content, fighting content, all that type of stuff. But there's so much AI drivel on YouTube now.
Yeah. I watch a lot of history channels. The amount of them where people have clearly typed in some crappy script for a YouTube voice.
Can you explain the Battle of Hastings for me? Yeah, and then just got an AI to read it out, basically.
And all the pronunciation is wrong, and a lot of facts are wrong.
Oh, as soon as I hear a wrong pronunciation from an AI voice, I turn it off.
Yep. How come I'm able to thumb so often at the moment?
Boom! Look at you with the terminology.
People might wonder what I'm just doing with these salmon. I'm collecting the salmon roe. There we go, look. And salmon roe is one of the best potion constituents. You have to kill salmon that are swimming at the surface in order to get the roe. There's only certain places in the game you can do this. And
this is one of the things John found out about Skyrim that even I didn't know.
Yeah.
I say even I, like I'm the resident expert. I'm not. That's general no.
Yes, yes. And this lake outside Solitude is the best place to farm salmon at the surface. You can get, there's usually 12 to 15 of them swimming around, ready to be shouted at.
Ready to be shouted at. Oi, you!
Yeah. Oi! That's carp
Oi,
over there.
give me your eggs!
Yeah, yeah. Heh, heh, heh. Okay, there we go. We've cleared that. Cleared this little bit. Oh, where do I go? I need to go now. I need to get some more of the egg things as well.
I see 7 people in chat. Hello.
Hello, whoever's in chat. If you're in chat, say hello. We don't bite.
Well, I might, but thankfully I'm not the one streaming.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
It's not Riften, it's this one I need to go to. Here we are. So go to the Lady Stone, and just south of the Lady Stone there is a boat. There it is. Oh, there's a dragon.
You want to switch to Dragon Rend?
I'm on Dragon Rend. That's what was.
Oh, are you? Oh.
That Dragon Rend was the one that was causing the
Does it work on the salmon?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Ah, that's interesting. I had no idea. Did you see why I wanted you to do this quest though? So you can get Dragon Rend.
Yeah. The dragon's going to go and land somewhere. I can't be asked. I've come here specifically for something, and he's distracted me. I don't want him to. I don't want to be distracted.
You know I don't do well with distractions, Dragon. Why would you do this?
I'm looking for Nordic barnacles, which are going to be around here. But it's gone dark.
Yeah, it has.
Oh, they haven't respawned. They haven't respawned since I last stripped this place of them.
Right, maybe you want to wait. I think it takes 3 days, 3 in-game days for things to respawn.
There are other places
So
I
if
can
you-
go to get them.
If you just do a bit of fast traveling between a few places, by the time you get back here, it should be replenished.
Yeah. Crabs is. Ha! I take the souls of the crabs.
Have you seen that meme on the internet where it's like, why is everything evolving into crabs?
I haven't, no.
Have you not? Okay. There's some element of truth to it.
I won't be attacked by a skeleton.
Skelly Bob.
Okay, let's use up some of my minor potions of healing.
Yeah, they're just weighing you down for no reason.
Elder Dragon killed.
Nice.
Right. Places to go to get. I need to
Nordic
go.
barnacles.
Nordic barnacles. Dragon's Reach. Why doesn't Quandary stream anymore? Well,
Hey Martin! How's it going? Long time.
why don't you stream anymore, Mr. Quandary?
It's a combination of a few things. Time, obviously responsibilities, and then internet. I still need to test out the live streaming with this new internet service.
You should be better. You've got a better service now.
Yeah, so most of the time it's fine, but sometimes it still interrupts a little bit. Not
I'll
as
give you the
regularly and not as much.
I'll give you the real reason, Martin. It's because he's a lazy ass.
Oh, did I not say that? Yeah, that's another reason. Ah, I must have been too lazy to mention it.
Yep.
Nordic barnacles. Oh, this one you'll like.
I thought there was meant to be some under here.
So, Lake Yorgrim. Is that where you are?
No, I'm in Whiterun. There's
The
meant to-
pool under Dragon's Reach.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what it says.
I
Pool under
think
Dragon's Reach.
I'm looking in the wrong pool.
The
It's this
sunken
one.
ship, the Silver Moon. Have you seen that one?
Not yet. No, I don't think so. But here we are. I found the Nordic barnacle.
Oh, right on cue, John. Someone's using the microwave.
Yeah, that's his big issue. They have a microwave that disrupts his internet connection.
So I need to really do some testing on it and see like how consistent the stream, video and audio quality is.
Yeah. I mean, you should have a good
Because if it
connection.
interrupts for like a second or two, and then carries on, that's fine.
That's
But if
fine,
it
yeah,
interrupts for longer than a certain amount of time, it shuts the stream down. Because it's not like StreamYard, you have to manually close the stream to end the stream.
Yeah.
Because I'm streaming direct from PS5 to YouTube. If the connection cuts out for long enough time, it thinks, oh, you've stopped streaming, and just shuts it down automatically.
Right. Okay.
So that's the issue. So if I was to stream again, I'd have to start another stream. I can't just continue from where I left off.
I mean, give it a try. Give it a try. Pick a day and give it a try.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm glad you managed to find me again, Martin. If you can't find me on my channel, you'll find me here on your
Yeah,
channel.
he tends to lurk on my channel. Yeah, that's the thing. You'll find him. You'll find him on my streams, typically twice a week.
Martin was one of the regulars when I used to live stream. Good dude. Very good dude.
So hello, Martin, and welcome. Welcome.
British as well.
Ah, welcome, kind sir.
Yes.
Well, first and foremost, once things settle down, the Empire might try and take the city back, or worse, we'll get a visit from a dragon. We've got to be ready for both. I'm done talking anyway.
Okay, so we have... I've filled up my pack with more stuff, which I'm going to... No, I won't be careful. Shut up. You got in my way. There's one big difference between my streams and Iman's streams.
What's that?
The big difference? IQ is a good gamer. I'm an old man.
Oh,
Hello, Cara Styles.
that's really sweet. I mean, there's elements of truth to it. I mean, you're not that old, and I'm not that much better than you.
You are a lot better than me, and I am 54.
If I was to play Skyrim, trust me, okay, when I come over to yours, I'll have a little do on Skyrim, and you'll see just how bad I am compared to you.
No, I bet you not.
I haven't played Skyrim in 14 years.
No, but I am 54 years old now, so...
Yeah, and you're more familiar with Skyrim than I am because of the recency thing, you know?
Yeah. I know.
Hey, Cara. That is a bargain.
I've never been a Beatles/John Lennon fan, though.
Me neither, but I appreciate a good bargain.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate what they did for the music industry as a whole, how influential they've been, their songwriting skills, but their style of music isn't my cup of tea.
I think Cara knows that already because you've had a few discussions about music, haven't you?
Yeah. Sneeze.
I do appreciate the compliment, by the way. Bless you. I do appreciate the compliment, by the way. I mean, you know, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro, these aren't exactly easy games, you know?
I've never even tried them, and they would probably drive me up the wall.
I don't know. You have more patience than you give yourself credit for.
I don't have great reactions, though. You may have noticed I have poor 3D awareness, and when fights are going on, I am a button masher when it comes to fights.
I would say Dark Souls is closer to Skyrim than Bloodborne is to Skyrim. Because Dark Souls is inherently castles, knights, sword and shield. There's some magic as well type thing, you know? Whereas Bloodborne is very different. Sekiro is very different. And I think maybe that's the reason why they were able to make a Dark Souls RPG, but not for Bloodborne or Sekiro. Because Dark Souls is kind of passive in a way.
Cara, you have... Talking about music, you've reminded me of something I do need to do is I'm going to update my Spotify playlist for the weekend.
Yes.
I've got to get people in the mood for Call of Cthulhu. So it's my dark playlist. but I want to sort of branch out a
It's
little.
gonna be an hour and a half drive maybe, and by the end of it, we'll all be depressed and slitting our wrists.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
A good thing I always have my headphones with me, right?
You need to listen.
I tell you what, though, I am. Last year when we went to Chaosium Con, I didn't smoke that entire Saturday. But what I might do this year is have a smoke before the session, then my one shot, and then a smoke after, because I'm definitely going to need to decompress.
Yeah.
Because last night, after I finished running the playtest version of the one shot, my head was just like pounding and like running through all the possibilities of what I could have done better and what needs changing and all that sort of stuff. And I was thinking to myself, like, how the hell does John get to sleep every Tuesday night? I don't know how he does it.
Alright, I'm going to put some enchantments on things. So this is going to be a bit of a boring bit of the stream, I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen.
Fellas and lady fellas.
And whatever you might want to call yourselves.
But yeah, so how do you manage to get your brain to shut up after you finish running a game?
My brain never shuts up.
Yeah, but it obviously shuts up enough for you to be able to fall asleep.
It takes a while. It takes a while every night. I'm just used to it taking a while.
Okay.
That's why I try to wear it out. That's why I go to bed quite late.
Okay, that makes sense. Because like I said, last night after I finished doing the playtest, for like a good 2 or 3 hours afterwards, my head was just thumping. And it took me about 3 or 4 joints to be like, oh, okay, now my brain is starting to shut up, you know?
So my brain
and don't get me wrong, it's a nice feeling in a certain way, because I'm flexing my noodle in ways that I don't normally flex it. It's more of a creative flex than a logical flex, isn't it, you know? And I'm not used to flexing those noodles. But overall, like I say, I'm 95% happy with it. And that definitely helps for me making things a bit smoother and keeping the pace for when I do run it for you guys in a few days.
Good.
Because I'll have worked out some of those kinks, you know?
Right, okay, so let's enchant some of these. Do you know what enchantment? Is there any enchantment that gains your levels in enchanting faster than others? Or is it just the side?
Let me just check.
I'm just going to level up my enchanting.
All enchantments grant the same flat amount of XP per item created. However, the size of the soul gem used is the primary factor in XP yield.
Okay.
So if you use Grand and Black soul gems, they give you the most experience per enchantment.
But
disenchanting, it's based on the strength and the value of the enchantment you learn.
Okay.
So if you're creating, it's the size of the soul gem that matters.
Right. I'm going to make some alteration gear because I do want to level that up. Because I buy iron ore and then convert it to level my alteration. So making
that makes sense.
So making some good alteration gear might be worth doing.
Oh, you want to check Kara's comment there, mate?
Oh, very nice, very nice. Was it the extended version of it, which had got 3 songs, or was it the shorter version with just the 2 songs? The B-side of Temple of Love, Heartland, is one of my favourite Sisters of Mercy tracks. It's bloody marvellous.
Of all time?
Yeah, it's magnificent.
Okay.
And I love the Reptile House EP as well. I think that era was peak Sisters of Mercy. Lights is my favourite track from Reptile House, closely followed by Valentine. Oh, nice. The good version then. The good version. The proper version. Good stuff. But no, Reptile House is quality. It's a very dark EP. But I like a lot of their sort of those singles from that era: Body Electric, Alice, Body and Soul. Good tunes, good tunes. Let's use the Soul Tomato. Yes.
Of course. A Soul Tomato. Oh, fuck's sake.
What are you effing and blinding at?
I've just remembered something I need to do tomorrow.
Eat?
No, the to-do list never fucking ends, does it? You know how it is.
What? There was on the Vision Thing album. There was only a couple of tracks that really got the title track. Vision Thing's a good tune, but I thought the album sort of wobbled quite a lot. I liked the slower songs. I Was Wrong, and what's the other fairly slow one on that? I can't think of it now, but I know I Was Wrong is one of the slow ones on that I do like.
Right.
But some of the other songs that people like on that, like Ribbons and stuff, I'm not a fan of that. Detonation Boulevard, Dr. Jeep, not fans of those songs particularly. Wish I could remember the name of the other song I like on Vision Thing. I'm not a fan of Ribbons. No. There's another sort of quite a softer one. There's I Was Wrong, and there was I saw them on the Vision Thing tour when Tim Brichino was their lead guitarist, the guy from All About Eve. They were decent back then. I never saw them before that. I never saw them in the era before that. I was wrong to ever doubt I can get along without. I can love my fellow man, but I'm damned if I love you. Something Fast is the other one I like.
Oh, he's remembered.
I've remembered it. Something Fast is the other. That's a good tune.
Pardon me.
Give me something fast.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing details, like the rest of the great warriors.
Yes, she's got there. Something Fast. wonder if Kara's a little bit behind on the stream, whether the stream's a little bit delayed tonight. I don't know. It seems to be, people seem to be dropping behind on the stream a fair bit.
Not sure. Obviously, I'm in Discord, so it's different for me.
Yes. We can spend all night at a red light anywhere in town. I've seen the best of men go past. I don't want to be the last. Give me something fast. I think the Sister Mercy were often at their best when doing the slower songs. On First and Last and Always, Some Kind of Stranger is an absolutely magnificent tune. It's the slowest song on the album. And on Floodland, my favourite song on Floodland is Driven Like the Snow, which is quite. I like that, and I like Colours from the. They're my two favourite tracks on Floodland. Both are long, quite monotonous, quite hypnotic in the way they're done.
Oh. How so?
They're very, very sort of. They're long songs, very repetitive, but intentionally so. And
Okay.
it works. I find it works for them.
See, I only have a problem with repetition in music if it's done wrong. Because some, you could tell it's just like because they've been lazy. But like if it's deliberately done like that and it achieves a purpose, then I'm all for it, you know.
I mean, one of the bands I've been listening to quite a lot recently, The Fall. Their songs are very different to each other, but a lot of their songs are repetitive within the song.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So it's not like they're repeating it just for the sake of repeating it. It's like they're doing it to achieve something, you know, to achieve a feeling or something like that, you know. Because I like, for within a song, I like there to be some element of predictability in the sense that, you know, your head knows the rhythm to bob to, kind of thing, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I'm with you there.
Yeah. That's why, like, sometimes I like listening to Tool and sometimes I don't, because their drum beats and bass lines are quite erratic.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, as you know, I like Tool. I've seen them live. They were absolutely magnificent live. One of the best live bands I've ever seen. But they're not the sort of band that you can chill out to, really.
Yeah, you could say that again.
They're too busy for that.
I hear a lot of people, or at least I used to hear a lot of people say, "Oh, Tool are really good to listen to when you're tripping." I'm thinking, what?
No, the opposite.
Yeah, if you want to end up in space, sure. You know. But do you know what? I think it genuinely does depend on the individual, because some people like to go to dark places when they're tripping. Some people don't.
I don't do the tripping thing anymore. It's been a long time, 30-odd years since I've done...
Yeah, it's been about 5-6 years for me and all.
And I couldn't say I particularly wanted to go to a dark place for that sort of stuff. I wouldn't trust myself. but I like to go to a dark place when I'm just normal. Not every day.
Yeah, when you're the one in control
Yeah,
and you can direct your thoughts however you so choose, you know, that's different. But when you're in, obviously, when you're under the influence of those types of substances, it's like, you know, you're not fully in control of what your brain is capable of anymore, right?
Yeah, correct.
And it unlocks parts of your brain that normally don't interact with each other, and all this hyperactivity in the neurons, and yeah, it could go really well or it could go really bad, and it's not all up to you anymore, mate.
It's no, I like it to be up to me. Yeah, Phantom, one of their early ones, and yes, it's an instrumental track, and it's a monotonous track, but it's one with atmosphere to it. I like Phantom as well. It was a good tune.
Thanks for chatting, Cara. I appreciate it, and so does John, I'm sure. Everyone else seems to have fallen asleep.
Yes.
Here comes Andy commenting the Z. Just waiting for it.
I'm still making more things to level up. It's a slow process enchanting.
Yes. I know the pieces fit. I've got it stuck now. Oh fuck. But that's what I mean about like the erratic bass line and the erratic drum beat. That is like, you know, the epitome of it, I think.
Yeah.
But I do like it. I think it's about halfway, 60% of the way through the song, where it repeats the bit from the first bit, but it makes it heavier with more distortion. You know the bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna get to bed in a bit I'm gonna get one more level in this, and then I'm gonna go to bed.
That's all right. I need to take a shower as well.
Where are you gonna take it?
I don't know, as far as I can carry.
Okay.
Take a horse, they said. It'll be faster, they said.
Fortify smithing. So greater. Yes. Right, that's enchanting increased to level 91. Only 9 more to go till I can do double enchantments. That will really help. Maybe I should save some of the top soul gems I find now for that. And try and use up all these crappy ones.
I'm gonna put the meme in the server in case no one's seen it.
Okay. Look at all these. I've got some valuable stuff to sell now. Made all of these today. The most valuable ones appear to be the ones casting spells like destruction. Okay. Let's save up. Let's save up.
Okay.
What time is it? About midnight-ish?
It's just gone. Yeah, 6 minutes past.
Okay. It is time for me to depart and head towards my bed with my little bit of port in my belly I might take my headphones to bed, my phone, and play some music as I drift off.
Oh yes.
Possibly. But thank you, Mark. Thank you for sitting with me while we talk nonsense and play some Skyrim.
Hey, thanks for putting up with me.
Thank you, chat, for putting up with us. But I'm going to head to bed now, as though the stream is about to die. It's about to die.